Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Tina. Welcome to Saturday Morning Makes with Jill Norwood. Also hashtag Blue in July with Anna White, and hashtag Spread Kindness 57 with Alease. Okay, so let me get started real quick. I'm going to share what I used really quickly, and then I'll share my cards and my projects. Okay. All right, so the first thing I used was, of course, the Simple Life from Joann's. This is the collection that I ran and got and, found all the pieces to it and stuff. I shared it in my other video, so I used this one. I also used a little bit of paper from this classic Christmas Noel, Hot Buy paper pad from Michael's Recollections. So I used a couple pieces from that. And then I used the Starry Night Recollections Hot Buy paper with adding my blue for the blue in July with Anna. Okay, so I used that one. Okay, let's see. I used this stamp that I recently picked up at Joann's. I used this stamp set, which is the stamp set that goes with the Simple Life, the little, sorry about the glare, the little mouse with the strawberries, so that goes with that. I also used the I.O. French script stamp here. I used this, which I just picked up from scrapbook.com. This is some Sam Pooler's new release. So I used this for Christmas in July, and I also used this for the blue for Anna. Okay, you'll see that in just a moment. These are some of the dies. I used Gina Marie cross stitch set. I use MFT Hello. It says Hello Beautiful, but I only use the Hello. This is a Surprise Creations store die. This is Penny Black, the stitch die. Gina Marie cross stitch circles, and this was a Surprise Creation store, and it was a tag set with squiggly lines on the side of it. So those are all the dies that I used with my projects. Okay, so real quick, I'll show you the first set of cards are going to be using that Simple Life. Okay, so I made the cards very simple. I made them using a lot of the ephemera and the stickers and things like that. So here's the one I used with this bee stamp, and I think it came out really cute. The paper, oh, I bought the cards that match that set too. So this is a card base that has the print on it already, and I just added the green. I added these two layers here, colored this with Copics, added a cute little yellow bow and some enamel little bling pieces on both sides. So that's the first one, and here's the inside. And this is a little sticker from the collection. And then, of course, then I signed the back. See, this was the pattern of the card. So I just, instead of covering it up, I used it as a background paper. Oh, and I want to tell you, I also used this little gold strip. And I've been getting some hand-me-downs from my friend. And she likes to be anonymous, so I won't say her name. But I've been getting these big boxes of stuff she's not destashing, but she's cleaning out and she's sharing with me. And I so appreciate it. Oh my gosh, you guys, she has shared so much. But these little gold strips are sticky on one side, and she gave them to me, and I wanted to use those. Can you see that? So that's the first card. Here's the second one. This is where I used that Surprise Creations squiggly line tag set. And this was a ephemera piece from the collection. I added a little red bow and some enamel dots that matched the paper. And this is a paper. This one, not the back of the card. I covered the card with the strawberry paper in the collection. And on one of the papers on the back, it had this really neat looking green with the polka dots. So there's that one. Here's the inside. And then, of course, that's what the card looked like before I covered it. Okay, so there's that one. And this one here, Life is What You Make of It. And I did this one with that same paper pad, using the ephemera. Added some enamel dots. Added this gold washi tape that's also matching the paper pad. And then I used this organza bow here that I had in my stash. Half is purple, half is yellow or gold. Here's the inside. And I used another one of those sticky, puffy stickies. And then there's the back. So that was the color of the card. And because it's dark, I had to stamp my stamp on a little piece of green paper and put it at the bottom like that, because you won't be able to see the stamp with the dark color card. So there's that one. This one here, I'll always pick you. I'll always pick you. So again, using the papers from the paper pad, added the little puffy sticker thing here. This was an ephemera piece. I tied some twine up and made a little bow. And then these two little enamel dots down here. Oh, I also used my rolling thing. I never know what this is. The tracer. I use that to go up the green. I'm not sure you'll be able to see it, but there's lines in it on the top and the bottom. And then here's the inside. And then there's the back. So there's that one. I just wanted to have some quick cards on hand for, like, you know, last minute birthday or something like that, or last minute friend card. So basically was what I was thinking when I made all these cards. So here's this one, and it says grow, and it's perfect for spring. I used the washi here. I just put some extra glue down to make sure it stayed on. I used that circle cross stitch set, and I did 3 layers and some enamel dots down here. And this is one of the papers in the paper pad. And then this little purple ink organza ribbon. That was Harley, sorry. Here's the inside, and there's another little puffy thing from the ephemera. And then there's the back. That's what the card looked like. Oh, actually, I did use the card. I thought I used background paper, but no. But that is a paper. This is a pattern in the paper pad, but the card already had the pattern on it, so I just used it as a background. Okay. And then I made this one. In this one, I used the little mouse. I colored with Copics. I used that Surprise Creation set that I showed you. There's the hello from that MFT die, but instead of doing the hello beautiful, I stamped it out. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I cut it out with foam, and then I cut it out in the green paper and just layered it on top so it would be puffy. So it looks really thick, but there's foam underneath that. And this is definitely a strawberry paper from the paper pad. I put the little red button down here with some string in it. And then here's the inside. And there's the back. So the back had the gold polka dots. The card was like that. I can show you those cards real quick. I'll show you what they look like. Okay, so they're in this. They match the paper pad. They're at Joann's. And then these are the base colors that you get. And it matches the paper pad. It's the same thing. So that was that I used. I'll just stick those there for now. And then I had some leftover scraps, and because that kit, the paper pad is so darn cute, I decided to make some 3x3s just to stick a little thank you in, like a Happy Mail or a giveaway package or like a D-stash. So I used the scraps and I made these 3x3s. So I did this one. Oh, and also this little gold thank you. That is also from my friend. She gave me that a sheet of gold that say thank you, really thin, and I think that was perfect for these little 3x3s. I added a bow to every one of them, but these were the scraps I had left. I think they're really cute. I think I did 8 of them. On this one. So that is what I used that kit for, and that's what I made with all the papers and the ephemera. I had so much fun doing these cards, and I'm not done. I'm not even hardly touched it. So I have so much more that I can do and make with that collection because it's so cute. Okay, so that was that. I'm gonna bring in my hashtag Blue in July for Anna White. And that's where I use that Sand Pooler snowman set. And where I use that blue paper pattern I showed you, the Silent Starry Night. Excuse me. Then I stamped right here the stamp that was in. What did I do with that stamp set? Okay, sorry you guys. Here it is. So it has the stamp right here, and it says with love on Christmas, or with love at Christmas. With love at Christmas. So what I did was I stamped it going up here. I masked off the snowman after I stamped it. I masked it off and then added the little snowflakes, and that snowflake is also in that stamp set. And I color with the Copics with the dark blue. I wanted that blue for blue in July. And then the heart was like a grayish purple. I think it's a BV in my Copics, a BV. And I put the stickles on after, so it has lots of glitter. And then I used some Dollar Tree trim. I had a little blue heart that was perfect match to this blue. And it's a heart-shaped button. I added some twine to it. And then it does wrap around the back a little bit, and then my signature, and then here's the inside. So this is hashtag blue for July with Anna White. Okay, so that's that one. Sorry, dogs are about to bark. I think there's a horse and buggy going by the house. They always do that. I have my daughter's dog until the end of the month, and it's very difficult for me right now with the two dogs. He barks a lot, and I'm supposed to get my puppy on the 18th. So, oh gosh, it's going to be hectic into the end of the month. So this is the last card that I have. And with this card, I used some of the other Christmas papers that were in that other book I showed you. And I try to do this snowman in the Prim style. I used that same stamp going up here with love at Christmas. And then this is where I used the French stamp set from IO. I put it inside, just masked the snowman off, and then I stamped over it with the little French writing. I used a Judith Peg stamp for the little tiny snowflakes in here. I wanted something very small, so I got that peg out and I did the little snowflakes. And then when I was done with it, I sprayed it with that glitter spray. Here's a little burgundy button with the Dollar Tree trim again, and tied a little bow with twine. And the twine that I'm using, you guys, I picked that up at the Reuse It shop, and it's like this. It's on this big roll, and it's nice and thin, and it's perfect. And I think I paid like 50 cents for this. And look at all this. I'll never need another little trim like this ever again, because I have plenty. So that's the trim that I'm using to put through my buttons. So I like the way that one came out. Here's the inside. Just brought the papers in like I always do, from the front to the back. And then there's the back. But hopefully you can see that glitter. Can you see the glitter? That's the glitter in the can that we were using back at Christmas time. Everybody was getting it at Amazon. It's like this. Glitter dust. Comes in gold, silver, and there's one that's like just iridescent. I found that the gold can, it never lasts, because the gold gets stuck in the sprayer, and then you can't fix it. It's really, really bad. And I tried putting a pin through it and everything, and I threw away almost a whole can of the gold, and it happened twice. So I won't be buying the gold anymore, because the glitter gets stuck in the thing. And Gigi, her gold did the same thing. So I don't know what it is with the gold, but I'm okay having the silver. So just a little information for you guys if you're going to Amazon to order it. Just be careful with that gold, because that gold it jams up really bad. So these are my cards for Saturday Morning Makes and Blue in July, and Spread Kindness 57 with Alease. I hope you are all going to have a wonderful weekend. God bless, and we'll see you next weekend. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.